I've engaged in behavior that was not just odd, it was criminal. Criminal. Criminal.
No. No, it wasn't me. Excuse me, those are mine. Hey guys, how's it going? Want to go for a ride? I've got a new car.
Sir, please leave the bread alone. You're ruining it. You're damaging the baked goods. You're hurting other people.
I'm not hurting anyone. Chocolate croissants do not have feelings. Apple fritters are not people.
That's enough. Now get along, sir.
Look, I'm simply checking for freshness here. I must deliver the best baked goods for my wife. She wants me to give her the freshest goods I can.
These goods are fresh, sir. We only offer quality baked stuff. We only vend good breads.
I know, but surely you can understand. This is an important task here. This is very important. I cannot risk anything.
Go now before I call the security man. He doesn't like you. He knows about you. We all know about you.
Fine. I will take my business elsewhere. I will buy my breadstuffs from another place. I will spend my money in another store.
What are you doing with that muffin?
Little tantric massage. Do you have a problem with that?
Get out!
Criminal. Mr. Ashton, did you or did you not do these things?
That was someone else, Your Honor. I'm not responsible. I'm not the culprit here.
Are you British, sir?
Oh, no. The accent's for protection. I can't be identified or I'll lose my job.
But we know who you are.
Oh, you think you know who I am, but you do not. I'm not guilty of these crimes. I am not culpable.
Your Honor, I'm quoting from Prosecution Exhibit 26, next in order.
The report from Guna Klajian, the psychiatrist.
Dr. Klajian notes that Mr. Ashton told him that the real bread squeezer is still on the loose.
The January 21st, 1998 entry is acknowledged.
Mr. Ashton, did you make this statement to Dr. Klajian?
Klajian? Klajian. Was that his name, Klajian? What is that, an Armenian name?
Dr. Klajian's ethnicity is not relevant here.
Mr. Ashton, did you tell the doctor that the real bread squeezer was still on the loose?
Yes, I did. Because that was the truth at the time. That's the way the evidence was pointing. It was pointing in my favor at the time.
At that time?
Yes. No. No, it wasn't me. No.
Wake up.
No.
Wake.
I'm sorry, honey. I was having a horrible nightmare.
Was it about those Boy Scouts wrapped in phyllo dough again?
Yes, it's about the dough. It's about my obsession to bring you the freshest, my obsession to bring you the best baked goods I can deliver.
Try to sleep. You have a big day tomorrow. You have the Johnson cake presentation.
Right, the Johnson cake presentation. That'll be no problem. I simply love their products. I love them to death.
Oh, rest now, my lovely.
Okay,
Rest.
night.
Honey, is that you?
Oh, I'm sorry. I think that was just one of my cream puffs deflating.
Okay, I'll clean the sheets in the morning.
Okay. Good night. Love you.
Rumor has it, Mr. Johnson has a very interesting birthmark.
Oh, trust me, girls, that's no rumor.
Yes, Mr. Johnson, I have the facts and figures ready for you. That's correct, Mr. Johnson. Sales will go up astronomically after I get involved. No, Mr. Johnson, that was not me with your wife.
Wow.
Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me. Do you work here?
Yes, are you here for a certain purpose?
Yeah, you could say that I'm here for a certain purpose. I have a presentation with your boss, Mr. Johnson, the King of Cakes. Does that ring a bell?
I see nothing in the calendar. Nothing for today.
Oh, really? Are you using your own eyes? Because I've got something right here.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm looking at May. It's June, right? June? Go on.
Fine, I will set up for my presentation then.
You can't resist them, can you?
Mr. Johnson, that's why I'm the man for the job.
You have some sort of condition, Mr. Ashton? Maybe some kind of problem?
Problem? Problem? No, I don't have a problem. I just can't resist the freshness here.
Well, the freshness is very, very enticing. I do agree. But
anyhow, I've got the marketing analysis here. Those little squares, that represents the sales forecast, and the arrows, that indicates the fluffiness factor.
I think you better go now, Mr. Ashton.
But this could be of interest to your company. This could put Johnson Cakes on the map.
Yeah, just leave the notes. Give me the notes, okay?
All right, but can we keep this, between you and me?
If you go now, we'll keep it under wraps. Okay?
Okay, Mr. Johnson. Okay. Thank you very much. By the way, you've got a very rude receptionist.
Yes.
Ferdinand Ashton,
Yes, I'm Ferdinand Ashton.
you're being charged with criminal mischief.
I'm being charged with what?
Let's go, buddy. You ruined a lot of baked goods. You crumbed them up real good.
Okay, so where are the charges? I mean, where are your papers?
Yes, where are the charges?
Hey, is that a French curler?
Your Honor, in response to your question, I must answer honestly. I won't be able to serve as a juror on this case. The evidence is far too disturbing.
All right, Ms. Arbitrage, you're dismissed. Mr. Schmain, please take a seat.
Your Honor. Next in order is the deposition of the Ungster brothers. They are seeking restitution for $8,000 in damaged hoagie buns.
Hoagie buns? I don't even buy hoagie buns.
But you do fondle them, don't you, Mr. Ashton?
Sometimes you have to check for freshness before you bring the little buggers home.
Mr. Ashton. Mr. Ashton.
Mr. Ashton.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I was having a dream about you.
Mr. Ashton, this process would go a lot quicker if you would simply answer the questions.
What about my Fifth Amendment rights?
What about them?
Well, do you not honor the U.S. Constitution in this courtroom? Have the rules changed in this jurisdiction?
I also have a surveillance tape from the market in question.
It was not in question. It was in Chinatown.
That's not funny, Mr. Ashton.
Mr. D.A., has anyone ever told you you resemble the Duchess of York?
What does that have to do with anything?
What does locks have to do with bagels? What do gold have to do with fish? Are the Brooks really brothers? Hey, Tom! Roberta, you're looking good. Hey, Donnie. Oh, hey, pal. How's it going? Good, you look good today. My little buddy. My little buddy. Hey, Jeremy.
I
hey,
said
Steve.
stay out of here, bread boy.
Yeah, haven't you done enough evil, Mr. Ashton?
I said get out. Now get out. Get out!
Did you wish to confess today?
Yes, Father. I have a problem with loyalty. I've not been completely faithful.
Son, do you remember the vows of your marriage?
Yes, I do, but I have another relationship now. It's about bread. You see, I'm in love with some incredibly naughty pastries and some very tempting cakes.
I don't see what's wrong with that. I have a sweet tooth myself.
Sure, but do you fantasize about cream puffs wearing string bikinis?
No, but I did once have a dream about the Pope working at a Dunkin' Donuts.
I had a dream about the Pope, too. Was he wearing a jumpsuit?
Son, are you the one who made off with all of our hosts?
Host? No, I don't know what a host is. I'm Jewish.
Apparently, the defendant does not realize the gravity of his situation.
Yes, that's true.
The court is satisfied that the defendant is shown touching, groping, and fondling cannoli and some kosher babka.
Cannoli? I don't even know what that is. What the hell is cannoli? What the hell is this? Some kind of conspiracy here?
This is a waste of time here. Can we just move on to sentencing, Your Honor?
Yes, I'm satisfied that the people have met their burden of proof. Mr. Ashton, you've engaged in behavior that is not just odd, it's criminal. You caused harm to people. You also damaged a lot of pineapple upside down cake and ladyfingers.
All right, Your Honor. Look, if I admit it now, will you go easy on me?
You had your chance for a plea bargain, but you claimed innocence. Madam Foreperson.
We've reached a decision. We find Mr. Ashton guilty of Penal Code Section 221A, improper relations with baked goods.
You are hereby ordered to make restitution in the amount of $1,000, and you will be placed on 180 days probation, 90 days each for the bread and cookies.
Your Honor, may I make a statement, please?
Yes, if you lose that phony accent.
All right. Okay. I do touch too much bread, perhaps more than the next person, but I'm not a bad man. I don't seek to destroy flour. I worship it. I'm just a confused artist trying to express myself in a new way. I'm caught up in a twirling whirl of yeast and flour, but it's all over now. It's all bundled up inside me. But now I can finally come to grips with my malady, Your Honor. Perhaps I should thank you. Perhaps you have helped me in my heart and my soul. Thank you, Your Honor. You have given me a crust.
Submitted. Submitted.
Can I go now? I'm late for the Bagel World grand opening. I'm in charge of the coat rack.
Just the coat rack.
Oh, you got it. Just the coat rack.
Before you go, before you commence your sentence, I have another task for the jury. Now, you are the bread. You are the cookies. How do you like it, Mr. Ashton? How do you like it?